Hi everyone, my name is Ashraf Lakhani and I'm the 2018 President of the Legal Marketing Association. I want to start by just wishing everyone a happy and prosperous new year. As a proud member of the LMA's Southwest region, I'm coming to you from downtown Houston, Texas, and just over my shoulder is Minute Maid Park, we call it the Big Juice Box, home of the world champion Houston Astros. So I'd first like to thank all of you for your contribution and volunteer time invested in the LMA. 2017 was a transformational year for our organization, and it wouldn't have been possible, our success would not have been possible without the contributions that each and every one of you have made over not only last year, but many years before. Whatever leadership role you play in our organization, whether you are on the international board, a local steering committee, a regional board, co-chair of a committee or a SIG, whether you're in the LMA Hall of Fame or you're a past president or a past board member at any level, it's important as LMA leaders that we know where our organization's been, where we're going, and really what our priorities are for the coming year. So I'd like to spend a few minutes just talking to you about our overall strategic vision and then where we're headed in 2018. So let's start big picture. As an organization, we aim to be the authority for legal marketing worldwide and provide the legal marketing community thought leadership, professional advocacy, and personal enrichment. That's the big framework around which we work. So around that, there are 4 specific goals that we've targeted as a way to achieve that vision. First and foremost is all about our members. Our goal is to leverage and nurture a cohesive global legal marketing community for the retention, engagement, and growth of our members. What this really means is creating an environment and a community that is welcoming, supportive, and valuable to each and every member in some capacity. The second goal around our strategic vision is focused on advocacy. Our goal is to be the leading advocate for the legal marketing profession and foster collaboration among those driving change industry-wide. The third goal is education. And those of you that have been with the LMA for a while know this has been a goal for a good amount of time now. And it's actually quite simple. It's to be the leading provider of professional development in the legal marketing industry. And then finally is somewhat introspective. It's looking at how we're structured. The goal is about our infrastructure. And what that really means is ensuring that we can deliver member value and member services through a combination of technology, resources, staffing, and overall governance. So those 4 pillars are really what we build our organization around. Now in 2018, we've identified 4 specific priorities that can help us reach some of those strategic vision goals. So let's start with number 1. Number 1, we're going to conduct an extensive member research survey. It's been a long time since we've really dug deep and talked to our members, and I'm excited to hear what people have to say. The goal is really to gauge thoughts, preferences, and perceived value of the LMA membership and help inform our conversation as leaders about how we move forward, how we invest resources, and how we communicate that value to our full membership. The second goal for 2018 is to build services and programs around diversity and inclusion. This is new for the LMA, relatively new, but it really is extremely important. As a first step, we've created a diversity committee, which is really focused on helping LMA understand how we can better help our members create more diverse business development and marketing teams. We've also created a SIG by which we can have member-to-member communication more broadly about diversity in the industry and how it affects our firms, our businesses, and our membership in general. The third focus for 2018 is around advocacy. Tying into this new notion that we've started to promote, we've created an advocacy advisory council that is charged with implementing a 3-year plan aimed at the LMA becoming the leading advocate in the legal marketing industry and that continues to influence change within that industry. So as we look at advocacy, we focused on 4 specific areas for which to advocate. The first is diversity and inclusion, as I mentioned earlier. The second is ethics and legal marketing and the rules around ethics. The third is this notion of the next big thing. And those of you that were with us in 2017 and followed this program a little bit, the next big thing focused on artificial intelligence. And now, while robots may be running our law firms, what we really want to know is how they affect the strategy and the structure in which we operate our firm. So that's the next iteration of the next big thing that you're going to hear much more about in the coming months. And then finally, the fourth branch of the advocacy program is going to be to advocate for the role of our members within the legal industry. Then finally, in 2018, we're going to be doing a governance and infrastructure review of our organization. Many of you know, in 2017, we realigned our membership structure into regions. What we haven't done is assess whether our governance and staffing structure is aligned and that we truly deliver on that promise of regionalization for our members. I'm excited about that, and that's really its infant stages right now, and you'll hear much more about that as well. As you can see, with these 4 projects, we have a lot to do in 2018, along with the normal course of business that all of you are engaged in on a regular basis. So I welcome your feedback, your input, your participation, and really your involvement in everything that we do as an organization. As temporary stewards of the LMA, it's our responsibility to ensure that we create an even stronger institution moving forward. I am tremendously excited to be leading this organization with your help and look forward to the year ahead. So once again, thank you for everything you do. Happy New Year, and I look forward to working with each and every one of you in the coming months.